Hello students and welcome to this new video. This new video is the part 3 video of our chapter 4 advanced topics in MS Excel. In the previous two videos we have studied about conditional formatting, how it can be applied and how it can be removed and cleared, and then after that we also studied about some options available in Excel using which we can apply conditional formatting even without giving any or specifying any specific condition for the conditional formatting. Okay, even without specifying any condition we can also apply conditional formatting by using these types of options like data bars, color scales, icon sets and top bottom rules. Okay, so now what we are going to do in this part 3 video, now we are going to start about the new topic, which is sorting values in Excel. I think all of you must be having a knowledge about this sorting term. What does this term sorting means? Sorting means rearranging something in particular order. Okay, sorting data in Excel means rearranging the data in a particular order. So we have to maintain an order in sorting. Unsorted data is not in any particular order. Okay, it is neither in ascending nor in descending order. Okay, but when we are sorting something, we are arranging it in some particular order. Okay, so during sorting, what happens? The rows in an Excel sheet can be sorted based on a single column also, or on multiple columns also. So based on the value of any single column also we can sort all the rows in Excel sheet, or also on the basis of multiple columns. Also multiple columns means more than one column also we can sort the rows in an Excel sheet. Okay. Now let us understand the order. See, the ordering is different for numeric and text types. For numeric types the ordering is of two types. The order of sorting may be from a lower value to a higher value. Lower value to a higher value is also known as ascending order, or it could be from a higher value to a lower value, which is also known as descending order. Okay, for text values the order can be from A to Z or Z to A. Okay, for text values the order is in alphabetical order, and alphabetical order can be from A to Z. Okay, in the forward direction or in the forward order, when it could also be in the backward order from Z to A. Okay, so these are the ways of these are the orders using which you can sort your data. Then we will now understand by the help of an example how we can sort values in Excel based on the default sorting. Default sorting means what? In the case of default sorting, we arrange the data on the basis of a single column only. So by default, how many on the basis of how many columns does Excel sort the data? Excel sorts the data by default on the basis of a single column only. Okay, so this is the meaning of default sorting. Default sorting means what? We are trying to arrange. We are going to rearrange the data in a particular order by using only a single column. But what happens in the case of custom sorting? Custom sorting we will see in the next videos. What happens in that case? We are able to, using custom sorting, we can also rearrange or sort the data on the basis of multiple columns. This is the difference between custom sorting and the default sorting. So here first of all we will understand how to use default sorting. So for that, what we will do, first of all we will open a new Excel file and type and format the data as shown in this figure 4.11. In the figure 4.11 you can see what is the data containing. This data is containing the names of 10 cars. Okay, in the column number A, the column A is having the names of the cars, and column number B is having the price in the lakhs. Okay, it is showing the price of these 10 cars in lakhs. Okay, then the mileage, all of you know what is mileage. Mileage means how many kilometers per liter that car is running. Okay, that is the mileage. It is in kilometer per liter. This is shown in the column number C, and in the column number D we are having the number of seats in the car, whether it is 4-seater or 8-seater or any number of seats. So this is the data which is shown here. So first of all we have to open an Excel file and type and format the data as shown in this figure. Then what we are going to do, let us first sort the rows in ascending order of the name of the car. So here which single column we are choosing for applying the default sorting? We are choosing the first column, which is the car names, for sorting the data in the ascending order. So the column number A is having the car names. So now here we are going to apply default sorting for sorting all the rows in this data on the basis of the car names only. Okay, now what are the steps for this? First of all, select the group of cells from A1 to D11. So A1 to D11 is the group of cells which is having the data on which you want to apply the sorting. Then second step is to click on the home tab. When you click on the home tab, then what will happen? You will see a number of options. You will see a number of groups. So where you have to go? You have to go to the editing group. You have to go to the editing group in home tab, and from the editing group we have to click on which option? We have to click on the sort and filter option. You can see in figure 1.12 figure 4.12, this sort and filter options given over here also. It is highlighted in yellow color for you to see it properly. So you have to click on that. As soon as you click on that, what will happen? As is in the case of other options, whenever you choose any option, then what will happen? A drop down list which will having different options related to that option will be open. So here also what will happen? As soon as you click on the sort and filter option in editing group, a drop down list will appear which will show you all the options which are related or which can be chosen regarding to the sort and filter option. Okay, so here different sort and filter options will be shown in this drop down list. So from the drop down list, what you have to select? Here we have to select from the first two options. Either you have to select from sort A to Z, or we can select sort Z to A. But here what we are going to select? We are going to select the first order, which is first option, which is sort A to Z, because A to Z or sorting will be in the alphabetical A to Z sorting will be, you can say, in the forward order. You can say in the ascending order. Okay, ascending order is a better word here. So A to Z, if you sort from A to Z, then what will happen? It will be in the ascending order. Ascending order means starting from A to Z. Okay, here we are choosing the first option. So what will happen? The data in the sheet will automatically get sorted based on the data in the first column selected. We have selected the first column here. Okay, that is the column A. So on the basis of the names of column A, the data in the whole sheet will automatically get sorted. Okay, note that the column header cell with the value car is not selected for sorting. You can see here what will happen. In the whole sheet will be formatted. It will be sorted on the basis of only one column, which is the car name. That is why you see Alto is the name is starting with A, so it is coming with at the top. Then you can see that it is Bolero, which is starting with B. So after A, B will come. Then you will see then Estilo, then Nano, then Safari, Santro, Scorpio, Sumo, Swift, and WagonR is the last car. Why WagonR is the last car? Because it is starting with W, which will come at the last position. Okay, when we have sorted the list. Okay, in this way you can see, and not only this column, you will see that with respect to this column values, all the other data columns will also be sorted. Okay, not only this column will be sorted, but all the other values, all the other rows will be sorted according to this column only. Okay, so you can see the whole data is rearranged. It is sorted with on the basis of only a single column, which is the car names in this case. Okay, so what you can note one thing also, that the column header cell in this case, what happens? The column header cell with the value car. See, the column header is having the value car here. So this header is not included in the sorting. So whatever is the value of the header, that whenever we apply default sorting or any sorting, the header is not formatted. So the header is not counted in the sorting values. Okay, the sorting will not appear on the header values in any column. Okay, so on all the columns you will see that only the data values, only the cells which are having the data values are having sorted by using this default sorting. The header cells which are having the header of the columns, those were not sorted. That is why you see the header itself with the value car, which was A1, that was not sorted. Otherwise it would have come after Bolero, but it was not sorted using this sorting. That is why it is again at the top only. Okay, so it is not selected from the header values are not selected for sorting. Figure 1.3 shows the rows sorted with respect to the car name. So Alto is coming at the beginning and WagonR is coming at the end. So this is an example of default sorting, where we have sorted the whole data sheet, all the rows of the sheet, but on the basis of a single column only, which was the car name. So I hope this was clear to you. We will end this video here only. In the next video, we will start with the next topic, which is custom sorting. Okay, thank you and goodbye.